Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning, and I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. Today I present the Glenfiddich, 18 years old, 40% ABV, and yesterday I had the Glenfiddich, 15 years old, which was a Solera cask procedure single malt. Here's the link to the video. The 18-year-old is a relatively small batch single malt whiskey from Glenfiddich, a privately owned malt whiskey distillery in the heart of the Speyside in Dufftown. And Glenfiddich sells the 12-year-old as the most often sold single malt whiskey in the world. So it's number one. And therefore they have a lot of casks which are outstanding from their enormous amount of casks of all, and those outstanding casks are matured 6 years longer until they are filled in a small batch procedure to these 18-year-old bottles. There are several other Glenfiddichs on the market. As said, the 12-year-old, I tasted already a 15-year-old. There is a 20-year-old Caribbean cask, in former time Cuban cask version on the market. It's quite rare. A 13-year-old which doubled in price over the last 2 years, and 40-year-old and even older ones. And there are some special bottlings in between, typically between 12 and 15 years old. The 18-year-old Glenfiddich is married in small batches, as it said here. The 15-year-old was married in big vats, Solera vats, and the 18-year-old is married in small batches, which means that the variations, the differences between each batch are different. Patiently matured in the finest Oloroso sherry and bourbon casks. No new oak casks as with the 15-year-old, before being married in small, individually numbered batches to create an extraordinarily smooth and rich single malt. Our history. In 1886, William Grant fulfilled a lifelong ambition by building his own distillery. He named it Glenfiddich, Gaelic for a Valley of the Deer. So here's the deer on every tube. And on Christmas Day 1887, the first drop flowed from the stills. Today, still owned by William Grant's family, Glenfiddich is the world's leading single malt. As I said, most selling single malt whiskey in the world is the Glenfiddich 12-year-old. And the 18-year-old, I think a 50th to 100th of bottles of 18-year-old are sold in comparison to the 12-year-old. Probably less. Our coopers and casks, we are one of the few distilleries to retain an on-site cooperage, ensuring every cask we use is of the highest quality. Well, not the cooperage is the point. The point is that you keep track of what was in those casks before. The cask management is the point. After 18 years in Oloroso sherry and bourbon casks, our whiskey is married in oak tons for at least 3 months. 3 months, in small numbered batches, with award-winning depth and complexity. Blah blah. Glenfiddich, 18 years old, has notes of baked apple and cinnamon. Cinnamon is one of my favorite spices. Let's see if it's in there really. The look on the bottle shows there's the batch number here in red. And this bottle is from 3264. And that doesn't matter for you, because you will definitely have a different batch to mine. And I taste a small miniature. And on this miniature, there's no batch number written. But it will come from one of those batches. Whatever. Full and rich, but smooth. Mild. Fruity. This apple, sweet, sweet apple. A little bit of sherry. More vanilla. It's a little dry, too dry for pears, but apples. This is so complex and so full. It would take a quarter of an hour to find all those aromas in this wonderful dram. Elegant, sweet, oh so sweet. Mouth-watering. Very sweet. No longer apples. Full, but smooth, soft. Long carrying, and now, the very end of your tongue, there's the oakiness. Little chocolate in the back. Oh, a wonderful dram. Oh, the 18-year-old is probably twice as expensive as the 12-year-old is, but drink less, but better quality. And this one is definitely better quality. So, a definite buy for this bottle. And thank you for watching Whisky.com. There's more to come. And stay tuned and feel free to comment on this whiskey in our newly opened forum. And please share this video with your friends.